Also, thank you to the Yeti. The Yeti is a t-shirt site featuring an awesome new design every 24 hours for a low price. The Yeti has partnered with us for AGDQ 2015, offering an array of shirts with $3 from every unit sold going to Prevent Cancer Foundation. Check out the collection at theyeti.com/games done quick. theyeti.com/games done quick. Real quick, thank you for the $150 Silas 911. Always happy to see Duke at AGDQ. I'm sure Q-Face will do the game justice. Here's to another year of Build Engine game runs. Thank you, DJM, for the 5555 donation. Greetings from the northwest of Germany. It's awesome to see what is possible when all the gaming communities from around the world come together to do good. Thank you for the $4, Bassinez. Let's get started on that Pokemon Plays Twitch challenge. I can't give as much as many of the other donors, but I figure lots and lots of people giving a little will also help the cause. So all of you out there who are a bit discouraged because you can't match other people's donations, don't be. Every little bit will help. That is 100% true. If you are worried that you can't donate $10 or $100 or $1,000, that's okay. Every little bit helps. We're here to beat cancer. And for those of you who don't know what the Pokemon Plays Twitch Challenge is, it is a new incentive added for the last day for Pokemon Plays Twitch Part 2. If the task bot blew your mind earlier in the week, it has one more amazing trick up its sleeve. Using the power of Twitch chat, a Super Nintendo will do something you never thought possible and might change your life forever. Be a part of history as an old console attempts to take over the known universe, and will probably succeed. Let's all bow down to our Nintendo overlords. Thank you for the $50, Bad Dog. This is my first time watching, and I love what you guys are doing. Keep up the good work, and let's get hyped for some Dark Souls 2. $4 from Skybrush. Might be night in Sweden, but it's always a good time for AGDQ. Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast. $50 from Incognito. Had to donate during my favorite game by my favorite runner. Here's $50 from Coob's favorite subscriber, Sub9 Duke Hype. I appreciate the repercussion of hypes throughout the audience. Makes me feel special. And just because I can't stop talking about it, because it's a really cool prize, guys, there is a pinball machine grand prize. Pinball Joe donated a Swords of Fury pinball machine as a grand prize for AGDQ 2015. This is a chance to own your very own pinball machine at home to help an awesome charity. Because this is a very special prize, a minimum bid of $50 with up to 4 bids for $200. Pinball Joe's also provided pinball machines to the AGDQ venue for people to play. Throughout the marathon, you can watch AGDQ attendees speedrunning pinball for new world records at pinballdonequick.com. $21 from Jason H. Watched a few AGDQ now, and I think that you guys is amazing. Good luck with all your runs. $2 from Psycho Ripper. Hey Cube, it's Psycho Ripper. Good luck with your runs. Looking forward to see the blood run, a game of the most dangerous obstacles, a door opening. I've had a lot of family affected by cancer, so cool as always see this marathon happen. Thank you very much. Every little bit helps. Let's beat cancer. And to let you guys know what's going on, we are now getting set up for Duke Nukem 3D by Q-Face, followed by Blood by Q-Face, then Descent by Spooty Biscuit, and then Battle Block Theater by PJ and Mecha Richter. If you guys are looking for anything outside of a bid war to donate towards for an incentive, the community bonus game block for Gimmick. It's a donation bid to add 3 bonus games to take place after Gimmick. These 3 runs are Blaster Master, Pal Percent by Cool Kid, a lawnmower race with Boney, Nightmare and Blucky, and a Die Hard run by Kirk Cutie Pie. These 3 runs are community favorites featuring broken gameplay, the excitement of mowing lawns, and an AGDQ 2013 classic is making a return. We are at 563 out of 2,000. Come on, guys, we can get there. I believe in you. Do it for me. Do it for cancer. Well, I guess do it to beat cancer. But I believe in you.
Good. Let me see the monitor.
And we have game sound now.
What?
Game sound hype. Thank you for the $100, Daniel. Yeah, Duke 3D smiley face. The smiley face is an important part of the comment. Okay? Important.
I can't see the game.
$50 from Lynn Wicked. Been watching the GDQs for a few years now, and as always, it's awesome the work you guys are doing. Just want to say thanks for all you do, and want to say good luck on your runs, cute face, Coopran.
Yeah. How do I turn off the mouse smoothing? There's like issues with the mouse.
When you put these meme glasses on,
We have $100 from Gareth, enjoying my first AGDQ. Streaming here from the UK. Haven't been affected by cancer like others, but but everyone needs support, and this is a fantastic cause. Thank you very much.
Yeah, piece of cake. There
I'm gonna see if I can do this. Okay.
Looks like we're all good to go, so Runner and Couch, feel free to introduce yourselves whenever you're ready. If anyone wants to introduce themselves.
Okay. I just need to see if I can. Okay. This is not good.
We have $20 from Octavan. Keep on running. Godspeed. Thank you. 20 from Lobcat. First time watching a live stream, and I can't stop. Good luck to the runners. Good addiction to have.
What the hell?
$15 from Darth Squidge. Been watching since the summer of 2014, and I've really enjoyed it. I think it's such a great cause. I'm happy to help with it.
FPS won't go higher than 60.
Thank you, Darth. I'd like to remind you that you are currently watching Awesome Games Done Quick 2015. We are raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. The Prevent Cancer Foundation is the only nonprofit in the United States that solely focuses on cancer prevention and early detection. Each year, more than 1.6 million Americans alone are diagnosed with a disease, and more than 500,000 die from disease. However, research shows up to 60% of cases and more than 50% of deaths are preventable with what we know now. The Prevent Cancer Foundation focuses their efforts in research, education, outreach, and advocacy with over $138 million invested over 29 years.
Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Piece of cake.
Okay, welcome to Duke Nukem 3D. This game's pretty crazy. It's on the build engine, and the build engine is known for being pretty broken. I'm going to be doing a lot of clipping and going through walls and a lot of crazy stuff, so it's going to be weird. I'm playing on the Megaton edition, which is the newest version of the game. It's on Steam, and it's kind of weird how... Uh-oh. I need the jetpacks. It's not good.
They actually managed to make Megaton Edition even more broken than the original, even though it's like 15 years later that they made the source port.
All right, so I'm going to do a backup strat clip right there. I have no idea why that works. It's weird. Okay. I guess I'll save at the start of the levels. I'm having FPS problems with this game, but it's okay. I gotta do some safe strats. Anyway, that clip right there isn't possible in the old version of the game. It's only possible in the new version, and that's because on the new version, you can move while taking damage, while taking fall damage, and on the old version you couldn't, so it makes a lot of new clips possible. And right here, I'm lining up 2 exit triggers and waiting for them to line up, and then I'll exit out of the menu, and that skips an entire level. So that's one of the easier time saves in the game, and it's one of the biggest too. So.
Yeah, so we're already on the last level of the first episode. Just gotta kill the boss, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. So I'm skipping the shrink ray section right there, just by clipping into the ground and going under it. And then you take a secret teleporter straight to the end. And unfortunately, since the FPS in this is so low, it's only at 60, which is actually low for this game. It should be at like 5,000 or something. Like, the FPS in this game is pretty weird. But the higher the FPS is, the higher chance you have to skip level transitions. And that's a pretty big time save, actually. And right there, I just clipped through a secret door that's not supposed to open from that side, which takes me straight to the end of the level. And now I just have to go kill the boss. And like most old FPSs, the best way to kill a boss is to just shoot him until he dies. And this guy takes more damage when you shoot him in the head.
The hitboxes are kind of weird in Duke 3D. It's like,
Yeah.
everything is kind of weird in build engine with Duke 3D.
So, skip the cutscenes, unfortunately, even though they're good. And now episode 2 starts, which is the longest, and there's some boring parts in it, but most of it's pretty cool. This level actually is probably one of the least broken levels in the game. There's no like actual clips, it's just going fast. I'm trying to. Jump on an enemy's head and stuff. It's probably a good time to read a donation.
I can reciprocate that. I guess I don't have any right now, so if you have anything else you want to talk about, I can talk about games done quick if you want.
Alright, I'm about to finish the level anyway.
That's fine.
Alright. So, yeah, unfortunately I'm not going to get any level transition skips, but whatever. Alright, so I'm moving really fast through this level, and that's because I'm using an item called steroids, and they make you go freakishly fast, and they allow for a ton of clips, and that's one of them. That was really fast, actually. Basically, that's kind of a more position-based clip. A lot of the clips in this game require like a really high amount of speed to get through without dying, because Duke is basically going underground and then popping up, and if he pops up under a wall, he just gets crushed. So with that clip, you actually can't get crushed because it's the perfect size for him to not die. So it's pretty lucky. And thin things like force fields are impossible to get crushed onto and really easy to clip through. So that level is really simple. You just gotta clip through a force field. Now this is one level where you will really see like the jetpack be super broken. Basically, I'm just skipping the entire level because I have a jetpack, and I don't know why they designed the level like this, but they did. Oh, I should save it. That skips, you know, that entire like middle section right there.
I'm just amazed that they didn't manage to get that kind of best time. It's like 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
Not even nothing glitching there. You just run through the map.
So Occupied Territory is one of the scarier Episode 2 levels because of those guys, but luckily the shrink ray exists, and they die really fast with that. Their hitboxes are pretty weird though, you kind of have to hit them in the feet. I don't know why. Also another kind of poorly designed level. I don't even have to like glitch, I just go straight to the end. It's kind of weird. Of course, that's only if you know where the exit is, so. This is one of the longer levels in Episode 2, and probably be good for donation reading or something. There's not much to talk about.
That's fine. I'll gladly talk about Games Done Quick. So, Awesome Games Done Quick is a Games Done Quick event held every year in January featuring members of the Speed Demos Archive and Speedruns Live communities. SDA proudly hosts speedruns of over 1,000 games with forums containing speedrunning planning and marathon discussions. SDA welcomes gamers old and new alike. You can follow them on Twitter at SDA Speedruns and visit their website at speeddemosarchive.com. And SRL is the best site to race video games online against the other players of all skill levels. They're also hosting a short series of races starting January 17th titled Get Yourself Speedrunning. You can go to their front page, speedrunslive.com, for more information and to watch a variety of speedrun streams. For more information about Games Done Quick, you can follow at Games Done Quick on Twitter and see information about the event at gamesdonequick.com.
So, there's a trick on this level that skips the entire level. This is the longest level in Episode 2. Unfortunately, I can't do it on this PC just because the frame rate's so low, but it's okay, we can just take the longer route. It's a little bit more interesting anyway. Basically, what the skip is, it's a Megaton edition only skip, and basically you're clipping through a deathmatch door, so it's not even really supposed to exist in the single-player game, but you can clip through it on the Megaton edition, and it takes you right to the end. And it's really difficult. It's the hardest trick in the game for sure. So I'm kind of happy that I don't have to do it, because I would have to die a lot and stuff. But
Yeah, I mean, you could have just as easily lost as much time going for it.
yeah, definitely.
It's really cool when it works out, though, because you just kind of teleport after you're done,
Yeah.
and you just end up on the other side of the level.
Oh. Whoa. I think I'm higher than I should be. So, there we go.
More instances of the jetpack being completely broken.
Yeah, and then I just clip through this. That's not good. I haven't done this route in a while, so gotta kill these aliens on the other side, otherwise they crush you. Okay, so I would have popped up right over there,
Yeah.
but you know, I had to go through all that. So you can just clip through this force field by walking into it, or flying into it, I guess. And that's the end of Episode 2. We just have to fight the boss now. Same strategy as the last boss. The nice thing is, I actually have a Devastator, so I don't have to take this other path. If you do the really difficult Dark Side clip, you won't have a Devastator. So, you have to get one by going through a secret area over there. Alright. So, episode 3. I'm not going to do episode 4 because that's part of the expansion and it's not part of the run. I don't even think it's completely routed, actually.
Back at the start. Now we break everything.
Yeah, gotta get the jetpack and everything again. This level has some difficult clips. Okay, that's not good. There we go. And I can try to do that clip. There we go. And I skipped a trigger right there, which is really good. I probably would have died if I hit it because I had such low health. There's a trigger there that like blows up the end of the level. And luckily I skipped it. I'm not even sure exactly where it is, but I'm glad I didn't hit it. Okay, so this level is really weird. It has a different style of clip. Duke usually, you know, goes through walls and stuff, but this time only his gun is gonna go through. There we go. So I shot the Devastator through the wall and hit some explosives on the other side, which opened up the exit, which skipped the entire level. And this is another level where the jetpack is broken. Also, it gets to show off the underwater clip, which is the only clip that you have to use an explosive to do, which is kind of like Shadow Warrior. And that game has, in that game, the only way you can clip through stuff is by using explosives. And shoutouts to Humble Bundle also. You can actually get this game on that. And Shadow Warrior as well, and they're both really, really good speedruns. Both build engine and made by 3D Realms. And there's not enough runners, so we need more. So pick this game up. Another level where the jetpack's broken. And this next level is the shortest one in episode 3 by far. Well, maybe not.
And done.
You can just clip through 7 seconds, no problem.
That clip is ridiculously easy to get. I was playing through casually and it just
Yeah,
first try.
it's definitely the easiest. There's no way to die from it, I believe. Okay, so this is an interesting trick. If you kick that door, it opens, and you know, it skips a keycard and everything. Like, you're not supposed to be able to do that. 3D Realms, they decided they would have the ability to kick open doors, and then when the game got released, they took it out. So some doors you can just kick and they'll open. Kind of just a left-in feature. Kind of interesting. It's another really, really easy clip. This level actually has a really difficult strategy where you just clip right through there, but it's pretty impossible outside of individual level speedruns. Alright, so I really want to make sure I get those pipe bombs, and then just blow up the exit right here. Don't die. I died. That's not good. It's okay, I can IL this level. It's not a big deal. This is my favorite level in the game, so I'm actually fine with ILing it. So no jetpack anymore. It's going to make the final boss a little bit harder, but it's not a big deal. No Devastator either, unless I get this one. Whoops. Okay, I need to make sure I get these. Oh, I already got them. Okay.
Yeah, not only is jetpack broken, but at the end of every level, you automatically refill its entire bar. So you just get free jetpack the entire game, as long as you don't die.
Alright, so here's the shortest level in episode 3. So you just throw a pipe bomb through the crack at the beginning. It's actually slower than the other level. Alright, so usually I would jetpack up here, but I lost that. It's okay, we can just shoot this thing and it gives us a bunch of stuff. See? Also on steroids. There we go.
Coming up on time.
Yep, time's coming up. Ow. That's not good. Oh, he actually died.
Oh, did
I shouldn't have reloaded because that would have counted.
no. Yeah, this game will let you finish levels even if you're dead, and if anything, it's better because then you start at 100 HP. So.
I guess I'll just save it again. Boss fight is a lot harder than it's supposed to be without all the stuff. All right, time.
It's good.
All right. Well, up next we have Blood. That was Duke Nukem 3D.